girlfriend. You get what I'm saying?
Listen.
And
Anytime somebody comes out of a Kardashian, bad stuff happens to them. Lamar Odom, Kanye West. I mean, it just doesn't stop. Like, stop.
now Pete Davidson crashing cars in the
Pete
homes.
Davidson crashing cars all over the place. When you see a pattern like that, like, man, stop. I don't know. See, like they should make a movie like Final Destination about the Kardashians. They the final destination. You know what I'm saying?
And my apologies for those of you who don't know, because we're just jumping right into it, without even explaining what's going on in case you're not aware. But I'm not going to play the video here, just out of respect for Kanye, just as a father from one father to another. I'm not going to play this video here. But what occurred was that Kanye's daughter uploaded a video on TikTok in which she was dressed like a female rapper by the name of Ice Spice. Ice Spice is the epitome of hoe culture. She is the epitome of thought culture, the epitome of prostitute culture and sex working and just over sexualizing yourself unapologetically for money. That's who she is. That's what she raps about. That's how she conducts herself. She can't get through a song without twerking. She can't get through a song. I'm talking about performances. She can't get through a performance without twerking. She can't get through a performance without feeling on her chest, feeling on her, down low parts and all that kind of stuff, right? And that's who Kanye's daughter was dressed like, mimicking in the video, rapping along to one of her sexually explicit songs, right? And like I said, out of respect for Kanye as from one father to another, and I don't have a daughter, but just like on some father type stuff, I can't play that video. I'm not playing that over here. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, though I connect with him on that level, at the same time, too, there's only so much grace I can give you as far as feeling bad for his situation. Because it's like, bro, you knew better. Like, all the red flags was there when it comes down to who you chose to procreate with.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And now that's turning around to bite you in the butt. You get what I'm saying? But you already knew what time it was. That whole family is built on whole culture and prostitute culture. The whole Kardashian dynasty is built on that. And that's who you chose to procreate with.
On his daughter's mom. You know what I'm saying?
His daughter's mom is the one that kicked it all off for their family dynasty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it popped off from a sex tape, And the thing is that, too, I remember there was a video that Kanye West released months ago, maybe a little over a year ago, where he was saying, I don't know if you remember this, but he was like crying, talking about I don't want my daughter on TikTok. I don't want my children on social media. Like, he was saying this, right? And then Kim actually responded with some, I don't know, man, some little woman power stuff. I don't know what that, just some woman power and expressive art, blah, 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 blah type talk.
Welcome to the dad club, Kanye, because now Kim is doing all this to your kids. And then when they grow up, it's going to be your fault.
It's going to be all your fault. Because now it's coming
your dad.
It's coming around full circle, and everything that he was scared was going to happen is happening. Yeah. But like you said, that is welcome to the dad club. No matter how this thing pans out, if things just go negative, it goes left, it's all your fault.
Despite the fact that the evidence is there saying you didn't want them to do that, doesn't matter, bro. You're the dad. You get blamed for everything. Moms get the credit for everything good. Dads get the credit for everything that's bad. That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm. Let me play this video real quick of Kanye and his response.
Kim, I told her, I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said, it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said, I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say-so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say-so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody with in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying?
You understand me? But like, I got everything that he's saying is facts concerning, you know, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody and all that kind of, like, you know,
knowing
everything.
that, why did you have children and a family, a big family, with somebody who made their millions of dollars from being a thought?
There it is.
Imagine that, having full reign over your children, knowing everything that you just said. You had children with America's most famous, most wealthy, and highest currently paid sex worker.
There it is. And you can't say you just figured this stuff out now that now that the ish is hitting the fan. Everything that he said, we've been known as facts. Everything he's saying concerning the 50-50 custody and fathers and all that kind of stuff when it comes to the parent splitting, that's been facts since for the last 50 plus years. That's been facts. Okay. Yeah. This isn't something that's new. You get what I'm saying? And all the red flags was there, you know? I'm sure he had a bunch of homeboys that told him, hey man, that's not a good look. But he thought he had it under control. Like, no, you don't got these women under control, especially not one like that. Especially not one like that.
Yeah, I mean, this dude literally tried. He tried it. He tried it. He tried to turn the hoe into a housewife. But now she's just a baby mom. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And you know, and like he said too, and I believe him. I believe that she letting this go out there like that just to antagonize.
Just the same thing with the Pete Davidson thing. Just to get under his skin.
To get under his skin.
Because and like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I really don't be trying to go in on Kanye, but like Kanye is somebody that's real easy to gauge. You know what I'm saying? And like, and women are very perceptive. So Kim knows what buttons to push to get him just acting and saying stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Because of all of that stuff that happened, now it's like anytime this dude opens his mouth about anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take what he's saying serious as far as his concerns about being a father. But you know, the rest of the population ain't as honest as you or I. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna look at it sideways and just brush it off. And then, you know, when the kids grow up and are problematic, they're gonna say, well, they had a problematic dad. Yeah, they might have had a problematic dad, but the problematic dad, one of the things that he's been very vocal about is his concerns about the kids being raised by their thought mother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that he's been adamant about. That's one of the things that he has had clarity and consistency about. But
one of the only things out of all the other stuff we'd be talking about, the only thing he's ever been clear about is when it comes to his kids. Everything else, he's been all over the place.
The Sombrerito media, the Sombrerito media is gonna do what they can do to not only help Kim destroy that family just to get back at Kanye, but to, you know, try to make Kanye look even less credible. So the things that he's saying are not really taken into the concern that they should be by the people that he's trying to deliver the messages to. He's right about everything that he says about the family court system. The family court system is ran by sombritos too. You know what I'm saying? Judge Judy was one of them. She ran the Manhattan family court system for a long time with her with her bailiff Bird, and the bailiff, she actually fired him. So that shows you that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yet and still, like, you know, here he is, you know, complaining and crying, you know, about what's being done with his daughter and how this is being put out there and how Kim is using this to get back at him. And like I said, it's to the degree that I sympathize with him, at the same time, the sympathy only goes so far.
The world is correct.
The world is correct, man.
It ain't Kanye without tears.
And the world's been correct. And that's the thing. The world's been correct. So the fact that you fell into this trap this bad, I mean, traps out there. Everybody falls into traps, right? To some degree, everybody falls into traps. But this one,
How many kids did him in?
There was mad signs everywhere that said, "Do not enter, don't go, do not come past this point, no trespassing, stop." And you just said, "Nah, I'm Kanye. I'm gonna do this."
I bet you she got a 2-piece. You know what I'm saying? A bikini, and the bottoms on the front say "do not," and on the back "enter." You know what I'm saying? How many kids later? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man, people be talking about Kanye as a genius and he's a genius and stuff like that. No, Ray J was the genius. He was the genius.
Nah, Kim was the genius.
Yeah, I give it to Ray J because he didn't fall too deep into that. He didn't fall
too deep. Nah, he didn't fall too deep.
Nah, he didn't fall too deep into that. Ye fell way too deep into it and thought he believed his own hype about that genius thought that he could make it work and turn a hoe into a housewife. And I don't think we've seen that work yet. We haven't seen that work yet, you know. And now she's out here being a scorned woman, doing this stuff deliberately just to hurt him. Because, like you said, she know the buttons to push. You know, she knows, especially when she
don't know what she's doing.
Especially when you got Kanye out here, you know she's salty because, like, you know, Pete Davidson, like, he left her. You feel me?
He with somebody else. I don't know if you heard about it, but he driving cars through people's houses and stuff.
I heard about that in Beverly Hills. You crashing cars in people's houses with his new girlfriend. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, anytime somebody comes out of a Kardashian, bad stuff happens to him. Lamar Odom, Kanye West. I mean, it just doesn't stop. Like, stop.
Now Pete Davidson crashing cars in the homes.
Pete Davidson crashing cars all over the place. When you see a pattern like that, like, man, stop. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That right there is proof. That right there is proof that, like, that right there goes into that Megan Hall stuff. Dudes will do anything. See, like they should make a movie like Final Destination about the Kardashians. They the final destination. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen that Chris Rock comedy special, but he was talking about the quote unquote Kardashian curse, and like the Kardashian curse was like when Kardashian helped get OJ off, the curse was his daughters will date black dudes like for the rest of his life. But like what's crazy is that like the curse goes beyond that, because once you go in a Kardashian, you never come out the same. You know what I'm saying? The only person that's a movie that needs to come out. That's a
NBA
Netflix movie, Surviving the Kardashians. The
Ben
only one that
Simmons
survived.
was never the same. Ben Simmons, he dated one of the Jenners, you know, but it's all the same. They all in the same clan, you know. What's your man name on Cleveland? The center.
Tristan Thompson.
He was cool until he got with what's old girl Chloe or something. Not Chloe. I forgot whatever their name.
Yeah, wasn't it Chloe? Yeah,
something like that. They all the same. You don't matter. But like he was cool up until then. Ever since then, bro started crashing out and just acting all type of crazy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm with that. I'll pay to watch that movie. Final Destination, Kardashian edition.
Yeah, it'll be an interview with just one person. The only person interviewed the whole time will be Ray J. Because nobody else has survived. Nobody else has come out of a Kardashian. They like the Bermuda Triangle. You know what I'm saying? The Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, Ray J the only one that lives to tell about it.